Hi guys, I'm Doom Diva and welcome back to another Doomie gaming tutorial. Today's new player guide will instruct you on the quest walkthrough for Dust Up Extermination. It's important to mention that I did not bring any exotic armor down with me since this is a desert mission and I like to wear the fiber armor. But since we'll be going against a Sandworm Boss, I also brought down an anti-poison vaccine for protection. But you can bring exotic armor down with you if you want more protection than what you get by using fiber armor. So with that said, let's get started. Upon drop down, you land in the Riverlands and need to travel into the desert to the first site marking located at B8. You're looking for a marking that looks like this. When you get to the location, step up to the marking and interact with it, and a second marker will show on your map. Now, at some point you'll need to make arrows if you're fighting with a bow. Choose any of the nearby caves to grab iron ore if you want to make flint arrows, which I do suggest. You can also use bone arrows if you prefer, but it will take many more of them to get the boss down, so bear this in mind. And lastly, make sure that you have enough food on you for healing during the boss battle, and you'll need a campfire to cook and a bedroll to sleep through the night. When you have all this ready to go, head to the second marking at B12. You're looking for something that looks like this rock. You need to interact with it in order to get a third marking to show on your map. Then head to the third marking at D12. You're looking for something that looks like an elephant corpse. You need to interact with this marking too. Then head over to the boss symbol on your map. Once you get to the boss area in D13, set up your shelter and place a bedroll to add a spawn point. In the event that you get killed by the Sandworm Boss, you do not want to have to run all the way back from the Riverlands. There will be a sign in the shifting sand that the boss is nearby. It'll look something like this. To start the fight, you will need to place an animal corpse near the boss shifting sand point. Once you've done this, the sand boss will show himself and it's time to get to battle. If you're a melee fighter who uses knives, obviously you need to get as close to the boss to deal your damage. But if you're fighting with a bow and arrow like I am, simply kite around the boss worm as you deal your damage from afar. The most critical point obviously is in his mouth, so try to land all your shots there. If you're too close, he will lunge at you, so be careful to dodge those attacks. If you're too far away, he will spit poison at you, which is what I expect he's going to do for me. And this is why I brought down the anti-poison vaccine. So for me, fighting from afar works just fine. Once you've killed the boss, you can run around the fighting area and collect the scales that dropped off his body. Using the textile bench, you can make yourself sandworm armor or use the crafting bench to make a sandworm bow. Otherwise, you can head back to your dropship to complete the mission. And that's all there is to it. If you enjoyed this short tutorial, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll be offering more new player tutorials like this one in the future. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new guide. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, you take care, be safe, and have fun. Ciao.